Hey, 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 welcome to the Attic Manadad here with another quick draft. Sorry, I'm a little bit of throat cold today. But this is an exciting draft because we get to do pick one, pack one, what everybody wants to do, which is grab the Wingmantle Chaplain. Silver Scrutiny is a good card, but ain't no Wingmantle. And now we can just take stuff like Shield Wall Sentinel. Maybe try to be more white in this first pack. Walking Bulwark. I mean, we don't have to even first pick those, probably. The bots generally wheel that stuff. We could pick up a Sacred Peaks here. And destroy evil, I think. We did end up going red here. The strike team is good. And we pick 6 a drawbridge? No, we're taking the Citizen's Arrest. Can't get too much of blinders on, even though we got the Wingmantle. In case you don't know, in case you haven't played this format, this is like this is like the third highest win rate card last time I checked. Just a couple rares ahead of it. Why is that? When you can build around it, it's just really good. You just make a ton of burbs. All I ask you to do is play a bunch of defenders in your deck. Take the sleeper here. And I think the Mesa Cavalier. Not bad. Just keep getting flyers. And take the drawbridge. And destroy evil. And the Sky Knight. And finally have to take a card that's not white. The Gate, sure. And we get last pick drawbridge. Wow. So like we have the full walls package. Now we can actually like draft a whole another deck just to put alongside of it. I do like this Wrath here. I feel like this is probably something pretty good also to do with walls. It's a 1/3. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, you can tap 2 untapped creatures. And if you do, draw a card. And then once you get up to enough mana, you can start antheming your team, give them +1/+1 in vigilance, which is just ridiculous, of course, with birds. This is also good with the birds. This is like Raph at home here. Charismatic Vanguard. Well, I mean, again, we can take a Citizen's Arrest. There's a Radiant Grove if we want to start, protecting against other stuff here. I think we'll take up the shield. I like the Lightning Strike. Scout the Wilderness could be interesting if we're already going wide with the birds. And the Bone Rattle, of course, is super playable. It's not really super splashable with the deck as we have it right now, but doesn't mean it wouldn't be justified to take it. I do like getting an Urborg Repossession to just buy back our Wingmantle Chaplain. There's also Tribute to Urborg. Good interaction would be good. But yeah, I mean, if we just keep getting good white cards, there's Protect the Negotiators. We already have Wrath. Maybe that's better enough than Vanguard. Blue seeming a little bit open, maybe. Here's a blue wall. Yet another take up the shield. There's the Herbalist. I don't think we need Mesa Cavalier number 3. Also Warhost Frenzy. And the Tribute to Urborg, huh? Well, let's get the Coral Colony. That's actually a backup win condition to the Wingmantle Chaplain in the Walls deck. And there's Aaron. Which if we were white-black, we could think about splashing, or we just take the strike team. Sorry. A bit sick today. Yeah, we'll try this guy. Why not? And there's another one. I don't think I want them that bad. I do like these Outriders. The good defensive creatures, and then they can get you those last points of damage. Let's see. We've got the Figment if we want to try to get deeper into blue, or we could finally take the Vanguard. Tricky, tricky. Guess we'll keep protecting blue. And there's a black wall, but yeah, we'll take this. We'll protect green here. Probably not going to play it. Maybe to Urborg, maybe. Now we can take a Figment. And Tortoise, we don't really want. Okay, well, here's one of the rares that's even better than the Wingmantle. It's a 3/4 flying lifelink for 4. I mean, you don't really need to hear more than that, but it kicks for black or red or both. And each time you kick it, it's going to deal 2 damage, and that damage is lifelink. So, huge potential damage, easy windmill slam. Otherwise, in the pack, I don't know. There's no. We need to be looking for lands to help splash these things. But yeah, we got the Resolute Reinforcements. I like the Tolarian Geyser. We already know we're in white, and we want to be in blue. And this can help slow down while we build our wall package here. Didn't see a ton of walls in that last pack. This is a blue and a black land, so probably playable for us. Probably helps us splash black. I think we'll take it. We do like the stall for time and the phalanx here. Maybe one of them wheels. I think we just have to prioritize the lands, and here's another land. It's also the grotto is very tempting because they have a number of things we'd be interested in maybe splashing outside our color. There's a Vine Wall, which is another good one for the walls deck. Although it can be tricky for us to cast currently. Or we just take the drawbridge. We have 2 of them already. You know what, maybe I'm just going to take the rare. Improves our mana somewhat. And I'll take this nice removal here. There's another Urborg Possession in the pack. And Destroy Evil is more removal. Although we already got 2 of those. Try to see what we're missing. I don't think we're playing Aaron. Probably not playing Tribute to Urborg. We probably would like to play Urborg Repossession. Librarian does help us scry to find our wall package. What the heck? Might be an easy cut. Well, here's the beachfront, which is we probably just run over the El-Kor wastes. Because I don't like losing life. And we can take the mana worker there to help us. I think there was another wall there, actually. This is pretty sick with the walls, and there's also Heroic Charge. Huh. Yep, take the Resolute Reinforcements. We're going to have some hard cuts to make here. I don't think we need to force the Blight Pile. I think we'll just take Stall for Time. Fits right nicely into the colors we already want to play. Another Drawbridge is nice. And the Herbalist is theoretically in the deck and a Destroy Evil. Okay. Well, we are pretty close to mono white here. We're looking at having to make 10 cuts. I mean, to play those two, we really just need the mana worker and like maybe we just didn't get there with playing those two. If we cut those two, that means we still wouldn't mind red to kick the Archangel of Wrath or the heroic charge. Cut the Sky Knight. That doesn't. I don't need that. The sleeper. Probably don't need 3 destroy evils. Let's start with 2. Coral Colony is good. Figments. The Figments don't do much for us.
Dominaria United has given us the Runeveld Horde Master. How good is Goblins in Pioneer and Explorer? It's time to unleash the Horde.
It's a good thing I shot at the beginning of those. What else? I mean, look, we got serious removal here. Maybe we do just cut the automatic librarian. Are we ever going to need the heroic charge, or are we just going to rely on getting there with the other flyers, maybe? And how good is Wrath? How many spells do we have? We have 6 instants and 1 sorcery. It's probably fine. We could maybe cut one of these enchantment removals. I mean, the mana base is looking pretty good, right? That's 10 white sources and 7 blue sources. Well, actually, maybe 11 white sources. All right, this deck looks killer. If it doesn't get 7 wins, something went wrong, I think. Stick around. Yeah, you just jumped ahead here. You don't like the deck builder of the draft. Just sick today. Sorry about that. Let's see. Seemed like a keepable hand. No walls. Maybe we can Resolute on 2, Protect on 3, or Mesa on 3. Got both our Mesas. Is it Mesa or Misa? Depends on whether you're Jar Jar Binks. Zoop. Let's see. I think, since they haven't played anything yet, holding up Protecting the Negotiators seems like a good idea. It might be crazy not to add to the board. They didn't play anything again. Okay. Just keep smacking in. You can counter this if they want. Apparently they don't want to. Crystal Grotto. Opponent is certainly on the slow control plan here. Bizarre Ojanin. That's worth countering. Fortunately, we can't kick it, but we'll just keep Maybe I should have let it go through. So we have removal for it in hand. Guess I'm not that smart. Just hope what they want to drop next is also another big fatty. Dies to removal. Scout the wilderness. Okay. That'll gum up the ground for us. I think I'm willing to trade here. Because that gives the herbalist a clear path. And also their deck is more likely to have like some kind of anthem effect or something. Yeshoba Brawler. Unfortunately, it has 3 toughness. Let's hope that's all they got. Because we're just drawing lands. Flooding out. Guess I won't throw the herbalist to the flames just yet. Bite down, okay? Going from a 2-turn clock to a 3-turn clock. They can't attack with their brawler still. Deathbloom Gardener. And a Phalanx, sure. I mean, no blocks. Kill the Phalanx, because if we do get another piece of removal for the Gardener, then we can win. Okay, or we can draw out their Shore Up. Wow, just turbo flooding. Let's see if this Cavalier can bring it home. Opponent also maybe flooding. They're destroying their own thing. Oh, poor opponent. I feel you on the flooding. Up against Amadis. Yeah, well, this time he got at least 1 wall. Opponent is going first. Seems to be a huge advantage in the format. I haven't looked at the 17 land stats on that yet, but drawbridge. Okay. Their many-colored wonder deck. Snare Spinner. That blanks the Cavalier. Doesn't mean we shouldn't cast it, though. We can tap it down with the drawbridge. They paused there. They might have the counterspell, or I mean the yeah, essence capture. Let's see. We got some ways to deal with some threats. We got the Aeronaut. Okay. Oh, there's no way to like take out the Aeronaut and the thing, so fast turn. We can also instant speed destroy another big fatty. Seems to be our best option. Would have been nice if we drew a land there. Even just to like double stun. Get some tempo. They're ramping. I mean, I guess why not? I guess we would have drawn a card with that, but get in. Opponent's seen 2 drawbridges now. Now they're just going, okay. Gotta wait for the Wingmantle. Lurgoyf unkicked. Interesting. What was their plan there? Did they not understand how to kick it? Or they feel like they gotta hold up... Oh, there's our 5th land. I think they feel like they gotta hold up Essence Capture, except... I guess they had it with Crystal Grotto there. Very strange. They could have kicked the Lurgoyf. Don't really know what our opponent's plan is. We'll play a Samite Healer. Pass the turn. Okay. Pretty extreme removal, but they felt like they needed to do that. Bone Rattle. Yeah. They get back the Aeronaut. Sure. Well, they have like nothing in their graveyard. Oh, the Tolarian Geyser is interesting. I don't really want to bounce the Bone Rattle back to their... I don't want to bounce any of these back to their hand necessarily. I think we're just gonna super stun these 2. I hit our land drops. Wrath works. We got some spells in hand. We got some creatures we can tap. Another grotto. Getting grotty with it. Nah. Again, they are holding up mana to counterspell a creature. Maybe we draw it out here with the Wrath. Let's find out. Nope. Opponent. Can they save the Niall? They're gonna kill the Herbalist, okay. They're gonna kill the Wrath. Opponent is removal central. They're finally all tapped out. No blocks. We'll go to 19. Now I get to protect the Negotiators. Okay, so can I do this and Prayer of Binding? I cannot. I can do this in the Cavalier, so I'll do that. Opponent. Looks like they got a way to bring stuff out of their graveyard. Probably Urborg Repossession. Seems like they were building around black-green. Nice instant speed here. I bounce. I still have enough for reinforcements or protect the negotiators. Yeah, sure. Bounce that spider. Draw a card. It's a land. Fly you for 2. It's got to be infuriating to play against me from an opponent's perspective. Snow blocks. Spider coming back. Yeah. I wonder if I just tap down the spider if they don't play anything else. Seems like a good tempo to be at here. Mana worker going. Working with the mana worker. Another gardener. Tending that garden. Wonder what they're holding back in their hand. Is there going to be another bite down? Peaks. I can tap 2 things if I want. If I so choose. I could block with a mana worker. Take one of those guys off the board, but could also be getting in with the mana worker. Does that accelerate? El-Kor Wastes. Yeah, we'll tap the Goyf. Going with team. Okay, if opponents got something, they should probably do it soon. They're holding back. Some big surprise. Okay, tapping very carefully. Our protecting the negotiators is potentially they have to spend 7. So yeah, let's kick that. Well, they were able to pay the 7. Bone Rattle. I think with Prayer Binding, we're still potentially wide here. Oh, or we could just Wingmantle and see if that causes them to concede. No. They must have done the math already. Up against Mat Attack. If you suffer a Mat Attack, seek medical attention. Going first with the reinforcements in hand. 2 calves. Feels good, man. Try to pass the turn as fast as we can, not to give away our little surprise. I mean, it's unlikely they'll have a haste creature here, but you never know. There's a 1-drop. Back in for 2. Play a flyer. Gain some life. If they have that spell that deals 1 to every creature, then we are in deep trouble. Okay. They had the Sprouting Goblin. It was kicked. What basic will they find? Plains? Forest? Swamp? They go for the swamp. Yeah, I think I'll just play it conservatively here. We don't know what the swamp's going to unlock for them. For all we know, red is their splash color. Nimana has reach. Pretty good card. Definitely worth exiling. This has flash. I wonder if we should save it. When we might need to stop a combat trick or something. Okay, 3-turn clock. Please have very few reach creatures in your deck. Or flyers. I feel like if they had removal, they would have used it. Lagomos. No blocks at this time. That's pretty good. If it's a trade 4-for-4 war here, we're going to win. That's Bloom Gardener, sure. Oh, looks like they might try to hit a Cavalier. Tribute to Urborg. No. Snow blocks. Destroy evil. Good to have in a pinch. Okay, they're down to 4. Can we fade removal one more turn? We're going to start eating lands to draw cards is a good sign. It didn't eat the forest. Yep. Got there. Whew. Sweated it. 3-1. That was our first defeat. Trying to bounce back against knee contact. Okay, no blue. But we've got our bomb rare. And we do have one thing we can play. So let's hope it can get us to the late game. Come on, land off the top. I'll take it. Would help us kick this, potentially. Cavalier. Beachfront. So, we have some choices here. That will be attacking as a 3-2 next turn, so we could drop the 1-4 wall to be able to stop it. Or we could just hold up Protect the Negotiators. Or we could play Wrath. Maybe we want to get Wrath down before we Protect the Negotiators. That's the turn. Might draw some removal too. Potentially. Yep. Alright, one more land, we can kick this. I think we'll just trade here. Kind of a card for like 3/4 of a card trade. Well, get our Wingmantle. Opponent knows what's coming. Okay, they do have blue now unlocked for counterspell purposes. Something to keep in mind. Deathbloom Gardener. Yeah. They're holding up the counterspells. Let's go ahead and drop some more other walls. Pass the turn. Bite down. Yeah, why not? They're willing to burn the bite down this turn, though. That's probably not a good sign. They'd probably have more removal. What do we think here? We could Angel of Wrath. Kill the Deathbloom. If they do have the counterspell, that's kind of a rough hit, but oh. Okay. Thanks. Okay. Removal Central. However, we're now free and clear to drop a Wingmantle. And it's time to go to Burbtown. Ooh, nice. Okay. Well, apparently we should have been holding up our counterspell. That's a heck of a... Oh. It would be fun to destroy the enchantment and get back our angel, but now I think we could just hold up countering anything that stops our birds. Griffin Protector. Does that qualify? Suppose so. So let's attack, and you can attack. Go to 4. See, if they got a board wipe, we're dead anyway, so. They did not. That would have been amazing playing if they had a board wipe. Wow. Rocking it out on easy mode with Wingmantle Chaplain. I mean, is there any reason we have to get drawbridge down on 1? I don't think so. I think we'll play the tap land. Into the colony. I guess if it turns out we want to tap something next turn, we'll be sad, but... The attack, I will trade the Mesa Cavalier for the Baird. Okay, well... maybe just Wingmantle right off the top here. Make a bird with that later. Magnagot Sentry. Alright, let's get a land so we can kick this. Yes. Thank you very much. That has ward, so I'm not going to do that one. We do need to get this drawbridge active. Yeah, as well. That. Fly in for another 4. So now they have to play Kill the Drawbridge while their life total whittles down. We're going with Elos. Okay. That's a stretch on their mana base. So far, Baird has been a vanilla 2/2 also. Looks like their deck is base green. There's a bunch of tortoises. Yeah. They're going to attack. They may as well attack with one of their tortoises. No? Fly here for 5. Fortunately, they are at 11. So we need a couple more turns of this. Urg, Spawn of Turg. Again, really rough on the mana base. They can sacrifice a land to gain 2 life. Huh. I'm kind of inclined to let them. And they were inclined just to concede. Okay, the all-tap land hand. I think we can keep it. We draw the right land here. Nope. Really is the all-tap lands game here. Well, it's playing off curve. No biggie. We'll get down Samite Herbalist first. They're really going to think we're a... I could attack for 3. We'll get down the Herbalist. I think we're a domain deck. We got like all our tap lands. One at 3 turns, 3 colors. Still plays nothing. Interesting. Well, I think I can get in with this. That was not cool how it paused there. Cavalier? Yeah, take it. Get down Wrath. No, we don't have any spells. Maybe we would have been better off getting the Coral Colony. I don't know. 4 lands, 4 colors. Showing off their full arts. Where's your mountain? But nice. They have Wingmantle Chaplain. Look out. Okay, well, I think we'll just take care of that now. Back with Wrath. We could trade the Herbalist for a bird, but maybe we should have because we got the Cavalier in hand. How many Wingmantles do they have? Okay, they're just flooding the ground. We play the colony and attack with it. I wonder if that's justified. These other creatures in my hand aren't doing that much. Yeah, what the heck. Plains? Nah. Boring. Okay. We're willing to chump a rune. We do need to find some removal spells. I'm a little bit worried about what they can do there with 6 mana and all the colors. Now officially all the colors. If they're running Wingmantle, hopefully they're mostly walls. We could go on the mill plan. Our life total is pretty decent at the moment. I mean, it'd be hilarious if all the cards in their hand are red. Bone Splinters, okay. Timeout used, thinking about that. We actually have the mana where Wrath can pump our team, so maybe we drop these 2 guys next turn and start smacking in if we can. What are they doing? What are they doing? Shield Wall Sentinel, okay. Gonna go find another Wingmantle. Hopefully that was their only one. Yeah, they get a coral colony, sure. Sure. Alright, they want to get on the mill plan. The military-industrial complex. Alright, looking pretty good sandbagging this Mesa Cavalier. Looking like a smart play now. Coral colony number 2. Yeah, they can mill us pretty fast. We'll play the wastes. Oh, I did that wrong. This only has a sorcery. Blockers. Activate ability. I can. Spells would be nice with Wrath sitting out here. Only gets another land. That's good for us. Faster attackers. Yeah, I'll mill you. Still a chance that we're even on cards right now. Oh, Protect the Negotiators is good. Why on earth would you tap like that? They got blocks on those guys. I'm just not going to bother to attack. Could make them worry about some kind of pump spell or something, but... Hit my lands, yeah. Well, Destroy Evil would have done something. Alright, give me something I can counter here. Nice. Tap out for a nice big juicy spell. Don't worry, you only have 3 mana left open. Please. I'll probably just do it to cycle this no matter what. You bring Barricade, yeah. Oh, Wingmantle! Let's hope they don't have Counterspell. See how committed they are to the mill plan here. Alright, pay 4. You can still mill me for 3. And hold up... Unfortunately, hold up Essence Scatter. But we gotta just go for this. Like... They've got it, right? Okay, another land. That's a good sign. May as well pay. If they have Protect the Negotiators... well, I guess it didn't matter if we played that or not. They mill us. Ooh, we're at 10 cards. Oh dear. So they can get us down to 2 cards this turn. If they have some way to force us to draw another 2 cards. Boy, this is really coming down to whatever they drew. It's a wall v wall battle. Wall in. Wall about Eve. Wall the pretty horses. Oh, barricade. They're going to sack. Okay, so they don't have it. They don't have it yet. This is only 6 in... No, this is 7 in the air. Academy Wall. Land. Good game? Mill them just for fun. They're at 19 though. Mesa Cavalier. Okay. Activate the ability. Did we get there or not? I guess they can block and eat more walls. Making us sweat it here. Take up the shield. No. Wow. Good game. So if we hadn't attacked with those guys, we would have won. We didn't play around, take up the shield. And they mill. Play another wall just to rub it in. Man. We didn't play around, take up the shield. Oh, tough loss. 5-2. I would not expect this deck to stall out at 5 wins, man. I guess I misplayed there. I didn't think through what they could have had. We'll save the Sacred Peaks here. Curi di Leone. What's Curi? Is that like priest or something? Courage of the Lion. They're friendly. They said hello. Probably they said, Buon dia. Buona noche. Is it night in Italy right now? Urborg. Coming out hot. Oh, we don't have the blue to stop it. We'll just smack in for 3. Ooh, our hand's pretty thin here. It's got nice sleeves. Did they find a land? They must have found a bunch of lands, because I don't know why it's taking them so long to figure out what they want. They got red and white cards in hand, and they need to decide between Plains and Mountain. Well, they got something they want to play on 4, and they decide between tap land and not tap land. They go for forest. Okay. We can Wark. We're going to Timely Interference. Going to Chump. So maybe they have the guy that Mind Leech Mass or whatever, the guy that gets discount for the graveyard. Features in graveyard. They could have Urborg. Urborg Lurgoyf. Put it. Nemata. Nemata Stigmata. Just arrest this fool. Or no, we have a good reason. We can get in for 3 if we use 2 mana here. Plus arrest can hit stuff that doesn't need to doesn't have 4 toughness. Really feeling the lack of blue here. Ooh, Evolved Sleeper. Hitting the Root Walla. I can turn this into a 2/2 this turn. You're going to go ahead. Well, I could take the Sleeper out of the picture. Long term, that's the bigger threat because it can draw them cards. And I guess we can tap down the drawbridge. Tap down with the drawbridge. No attacks. You can get a big hit in here with the Root Wall if they want. El-Kor. Well, that's pretty much got the ground. Oh, and Tatyova. Okay. Well, now we just have to hope they don't draw lands. We did get blue mana. May as well wrap it up. Take a damage. Pass the turn. We may start getting flown by lands to death. Yep. Mossbeard Ancient? Okay. Gain a ton of life. Go ahead. I guess I'll tap down your Death Toucher. Took the least of my worries now. Coral Colony. I mean, that has trample. I don't know how we survive not getting milled out here. It's still worth paying the life. You can tap the 7/7. They're just going to keep making these land flyers. Ugh. Not get enough removal. Did we burn it too soon on the sleeper? Who foresaw Tatiova into Mossbeard Ancient? Two-turn clock. Land won't help. Yeah, we're going to finish this run at 5-2. I can't believe this deck. I mean, clearly I made a mistake on that last previous game. Man. At 23 cards, so there's no way we're going to mill him to death. Guess we could shore up tap with Wrath and see if we somehow... Only attacked with one flyer? I got more of a trick than I know about? Shalai's Acolyte. And a land. I guess we'll target the coral colony. Tap some creatures. Galarian Geyser, which we can't cast. Good games. GG's. Well, if you watched this far, leave a hashtag. Don't forget the... What was that called? What's the name of that 2-mana +1/+1 lifelink? Anyways, leave a hashtag opponent always has it. Because that's how I always lose. Is opponent always top decks the exact card they need to win.